Welcome to the road to 200 pounds. Today we weighed in at 277.7 pounds. Another new milestone. We have lost over 12 pounds in just about 30 days. Feeling really good. Today we are changing the method by which we do exercise. So today I decided to take a walk a little bit earlier in the day, and I'm going to do a nighttime gym sesh. We're gonna see how that goes. I'm guessing that there will be less people and that maybe the vibe will be a little better, and I'm gonna be able to have a little freer motion with the camera. So really this is just to improve the video and possibly improve my sleep schedule so that maybe when I come back from the gym, I'll be like ready to sleep. So anyways, I don't have much more to add than that. I'm feeling really good about the new gym. I'm loving the workout routine. Every day is hard. I'm starving all the time. My muscles are always sore. I don't even know if I'm putting on that much muscle because of the heavy caloric deficit that I'm in, but I'm loving the fact that it's hard. And with that, let's get in the gym. All right, let's do it. Lat Pull Downs. Actually, we could do a lot more than that. All right, nice. Pretty nice. And let's see, today we're here a little later than normal. By a little, I mean like we're here at the middle of the night. So very few people are around, which is kind of cool. Very different vibe than earlier in the day. Set number 3. Drop that a couple pegs. And let's get to work. Okay. Let's do some rows. All right. We found the rows. Let's do. Oh. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Last set here. Let's make it a good one. Yeah. Oh. All right. Let's do some shoulders. We are warm. Let's move a little weight now. All right. This machine's pretty cool because it shows you reps, rest time. It's sick. I don't even have to count. All right. One more. Okay, well, it counted that last one as a rep. I'm not sure about that. Let me show you. You see see that right there? That's counting my rest seconds right now. Pretty sick. All right, put you back down. Oh, all right. Well, it stopped counting the time after 90 seconds. I like to wait like closer to 3 minutes between sets. But anywho, set number 2. Oh, wow. So, probably one more set here. And then we'll, I don't know, do some curls and call it a day. Let's get one more set. Oh, God. Okay. That's good enough for me. Oh, wow. Oh, those are hard. Wow. Pretty fatigued. The arms on day 4. So we're gonna do 2 sets concentration, 2 sets hammer today. Oh yeah. Okay. Beautiful. One more set, and then we will get out of here. Oh, wow, that hurts. Oh, yep. And we're back. So yeah, I was right about a couple things. The gym was definitely more empty. The vibe was definitely a lot calmer. And I felt like I was able to put the camera a little further away from me, maybe get some bigger, fuller angles. I haven't looked back at them, but that's what I was trying to do. So hopefully the video comes out a little bit better than normal, just based on the angles alone. I still had someone come up and talk to me and work in on my lat pull downs with me. So that was interesting. It's always, cool meeting new people, but it's like literally every day someone is coming up to me and asking me a question or working in on, whatever it is that I'm doing at the time, which I think is pretty cool. I haven't had that experience before. Really, before this month, I think I talked to a total of like 5 people in the gym and that every time was to ask if they were using a machine still or how many sets I had left. So it's been cool to just have kind of semi-normal conversations with people, just talking about their journeys and are you cutting, are you bulking, what's your goal, what are you doing here, how long have you been going to this gym or gyms in general. Just learning about people and kind of making new friends. And no one really cares about like what you do or do you have like a social media presence. Everyone's just chill. Like I know a lot of people's names and faces. I don't have their contact info because we're just, acquaintances. We met at the gym. I think that is like a really cool and pure relationship, right? A lot of times you can meet people in certain spaces like that where they want to know like if you are someone, I guess is what I'll say. And I think it's really cool that everyone seems pretty down to earth. So enjoyed that. Got down to business on lat pull downs. I learned today that there's a difference between like single cable and double cable machines, and you're not going to do the same weight on a single cable versus a double cable machine. So my lat pull downs, I did a little more than I'm used to, and then on my cable rows, I did a little less than I'm used to, given that factor. So that was cool. I got some shoulder work done on Delt Flys. Really loved those because I feel like I didn't touch my shoulders enough in the last like few days. So that was good. Got a nice stimulus there. Did the concentration curls, obviously, and the hammer curls. I love those as always, but I did cut those down to 2 sets a piece because the last time I hit back and by, which was only a couple days ago, I did them both 3 a piece. And they are definitely still fatigued, and I'm not really concerned about bicep size right now. The parts of my body that I'm really concerned about is like ab stuff and chest stuff, but I'm holding off on doing like crazy ab workouts until we can actually see what's going on down there, because at this point, working abs is not going to do anything. Obviously, most people know this, but working a specific group, a specific muscle is not going to remove the fat in that area. It'll grow muscle there, obviously, which will change the dynamic of what's there, but you're not going to like burn more belly fat by doing ab workouts. That's like a complete myth. At least I think it is. Anyways, yeah, it felt really good to just go do a lift at night and like just do cardio earlier in the day. I think that may be a system of mine for a little while to come. Obviously, with work and other engagements, travel, stuff like that, things are going to change and the videos are going to be weird and in different places. But while I have the control on that sort of consistency level, I think I'm going to try this out a little bit, separating the cardio from the lift, doing cardio earlier, doing the lift later. I enjoyed it today. It made me feel like there was a good flow to my productivity. It helped me with some of the stuff I was doing for work, and just in general, I felt like my energy was pretty high. So loved that. I'm also cutting back a little bit on the pre-workout right now because I feel like I was going a little OD on the caffeine, having a few diet sodas as well as like coffee and pre-workout, bringing all that down. So I'm trying to drink more caffeine-free diet sodas, 1 cup of coffee, and like a quarter or a half scoop of pre-workout. And I definitely feel more calm, which I think is good because I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping lately, and I thought it was just being amped up by this process and thinking about it all the time. But I'm starting to think it's actually just directly caffeine intake. So controlling that, changing the habits a little bit, changing the timing a little bit, just enjoying the whole thing. As I've said many times, I am fatigued. I'm going to continue to be fatigued. I am eating under 1,800 calories, and I am working out more than a person should if they are eating under 1,800 calories. It is what it is. The process is great. I would love to know what your process is. How are you doing? What did you hit today? Let me know in the comments. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Maybe the notification bell if you want to know when I'm posting new stuff. Otherwise, stay locked in.